Part of the government plan for the future energy mix includes 4 gigawatts of power to come from gas-fired power stations.
At the end of the day, gas is also a fossil fuel. It is also carbon intensive, and we can't have a system whereby we are getting all of our electricity needs generated by fossil fuels. Gas is cleaner than coal. This is true. It's got less emissions intensity. But there are a number of factors that come into this.
There is a market for gas in the country currently. Some 200 petajoules of gas is used by industrial consumers annually, and it will increase as the country moves to meet its climate change targets.
We estimate that the gas demand will probably come out at about 2.5 times what we're currently using. So roughly speaking, between 500 and 600 petajoules per annum.
As demand for gas increases by industrial users and eventually Eskom, there's a concern about the need for more gas receiving infrastructure.
Eskom has a similar position than us. There is no capacity, in fact, to service Eskom's needs right now for 3 to 4 gigawatts of power in the immediate future. That is all new capacity that will have to be brought on stream in order to meet that demand.
A recent development sees financial institutions looking to invest in countries who are serious about reducing their impact on climate change. It's all about the cost of decarbonizing.
For South Africa, for example, it's $7 per ton, compared to the EU, which is $120 per ton. So in other words, all these financiers are looking at countries like this and thinking these countries are basically low-hanging fruit. And if we can give the financing at this point in time, a lot can happen.
Eskom has made its intentions clear. It's planning a just transition from coal to gas, renewables and nuclear.
And that is also based on some of these funding mechanisms that they're looking at as well. And for them, it makes sense because if they can get this sort of financing, they can also move to a more renewables heavy system.
Not everyone's excited about the transition from coal to gas, but it's seen as a bridging energy source and needed to reduce the carbon emissions.